Moving up to the next pocket, I carry the Juice S2. Used to carry the Leatherman Wave. However, the only function that it really has as an advantage over the Juice S2 is the saw. But the Juice S2 is so lightweight compared to even the other ones in the Juice line, and so thin. I mean, it's so thin that it fits in the front pocket excellently. And I tried carrying this in a holster on the belt, but I found that carrying too much stuff on the belt just makes seems like people are looking at you kind of funny. Moving on to knife options. The Leatherman S2 has a utility knife, so yes, I do carry two knives. However, I don't carry these two knives at the same time. Primarily, I carry this knife. This is a Kershaw Skyline. Has this little finger helper, so it opens quite quickly. I put a little jimping on here for grip. Excellent knife for everyday use. This SOG Flash 2, also excellent knife for everyday use, but it is a little bit heavier, it is a little bit longer, it is a little bit wider than the Kershaw Skyline. However, it is assisted opening, and it carries deeper in the pocket. Next, we're going to look at more self-defense options that I carry on me every day. Again, I carry this ASP baton with the pepper spray for light situations that I can't get away from someone who is trying to attack and they aren't using a deadly weapon. I'll go for the ASP to start with. Then, on the continuum of force, I might move up to the Taser C2, which I carry on my waistband pretty much all the time, but I do get some dirty looks from friends about this. You carry a Taser? Why do you carry a Taser every day? Well, you never know what's going to happen, and this could be a device that saves your life and also saves the life of your attacker. It's a less than lethal option, and I carry it in this Tough Products holster. Goes right on the waistband, and I can actually sit in the car with this comfortably. Also, I will do a review on this at a later date. It is the one with the probes that shoot out up to 15 feet. This next and final item is one that I have put a lot of thought and a lot of prayer into. I continue to pray about it. I hope I never, ever, ever have to use it. And no, it is not a checkbook. Although I hope I never have to use that either. It is, in fact, a pistol. It is a 380 semi-automatic variant, Ruger LCP, with a recluse pocket holster, with a retaining block for the trigger. This goes in one of my back pockets. I can lift it up, shoot my fingers in, and pull it out from concealment. I do have my CCW permit, or concealed carry permit. I really don't want to ever use this in self-defense, and I don't think I ever will. I've done a lot of prayer about it. If someone's going to kill me, I'll probably use the Taser. And again, I am pointing this in the safe direction. It is unloaded. It has been safety checked. And it is empty. Chamber's empty. But again, like I said, I will probably never use this in a self-defense situation. The Taser is what I'll go to. And if somebody's going to kill me, they can go ahead and kill me. I will use this as a selfless defense option. If somebody comes into a store and starts shooting people, or if somebody starts a rampage, or if somebody pulls a gun on somebody else and starts lighting people up, innocent victims, then I may go to this option if I cannot use any of the other items. It does have the Crimson Trace laser on it. Again, I hope I never ever have to use this option, but I do keep it in my back pocket. I do carry it loaded with one not in the chamber. I do not carry it with one in the chamber. Okay. Another option that I do have for concealed carry of my 380 Auto is this other Recluse pocket holster that carries a spare magazine. It's a little bit hard to get the magazine out, but it does carry nicely in the back pocket. But again, size and weight are an issue. This weighs quite a bit more. So am I ready for every situation? Nope. Nobody can be. And to be honest, I'm not too worried about it. Again, the Lord is in control. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And if I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Hopefully I'll be able to help someone out with either utility or medically. And hopefully I don't ever have to use any of these items. So I do carry a couple little duplicate items like the self-defense items or selfless defense items. And I do carry duplicate flashlight because I love flashlights. And if I were going out in the woods or going on a hiking trip, I'd carry a different extra fire starter tool. And I might throw in some water purification. This is a straw and filter that I could throw in a cargo pocket. Please feel free to leave any comments or suggestions. I'm always open to improvement, and I appreciate you guys watching this video if you have watched it this long. One last funny note to leave with you. Start wearing a watch if you aren't wearing a watch. Not very many people wear a watch anymore. And yes, it is some added weight on your wrist, and for some people it's annoying. But you'd be surprised when somebody says, "Hey, what time is it?" And everybody starts digging around in their pockets trying to grab a hold of their cell phone and trying to find the time, and you're just like, "Poosh, there it is." It's kind of funny. Going back to the safety thing, be safe, think things through, be smart, but don't be worried about it, okay? God is in control. And somebody may take your life, but they're not going to take your soul. If you've given your life to Jesus Christ and asked Him to be your Lord and Savior, you're safe, guys, Everybody's going to die at some point. Ask yourself, where are you going when you die? What else is there? And Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was informative, and I hope it was helpful on some ideas of what you might carry every day.
Hey, does anybody have a pair of pliers?
Yes.